What's up, guys? Tyrannical here, and welcome back to another mock review. Today I'm going to be Today I'm going to be reviewing Renzo. Camo. Yeah, Camo. I'm sorry. I cannot see this particular Uniter mask without thinking of Renzo Mox now. So yeah, I had to make that reference. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, today I'm going to be reviewing Camo. And before the review starts, I think I should just address something that I thought I probably should have addressed in a earlier video, but. If you guys are wondering why I have so many mock reviews on kind of lesser characters as opposed to the main cast, that's because a lot of the main cast were actually built by a bunch of my friends. And I wanted to have them come on for the reviews, and I just haven't been able to do that. So that's why there's not a review of Foot Commander, of D75, of Foot Commander, and D75. That's because, yeah, my friends couldn't come on. But you may be wondering, Tron, why is there a review of Camo if you're alone on this one? My air vent is going crazy. You probably couldn't hear that, so I didn't need to bring it up. But yeah, so, if you saw the Camo's vocals video, you would know that my friend who made and voice act Camo, he didn't want to voice act him anymore. Or, as Camo put, he couldn't voice act him anymore. But yeah, my friend didn't really want to voice that Camo anymore, mainly because he just, A, has kind of just gotten out of doing it, and B, he's currently in the process of moving, like, 5 blocks over, so, yeah, he has that going on. So, yeah, I understand why I didn't want to voice him anymore. So, yeah, I actually didn't ask him, but I assumed because he didn't want to voice him, he just wouldn't want to be in the review. So, yeah, that's why there's a review of Camo. And if you're wondering why there's not a review of myself, Mock, well, that's because I'm currently, soon I'm actually gonna be, doing a Bricklink order, like, in a couple days, but I'm gonna be doing a separate Bricklink order, because I'm gonna be modifying my self-mock a bit, and I want to wait until I do, not anything major, I'm just gonna tweak some problems with him. So, after I do that, then there will be a review of my self-mock. But yeah, I want to wait until I mod him to do a review of him. So, yeah, with all that said, I just wasted 2 minutes onto Camo. So, as for backstory, so, me and Gladiator, because we're the 2 writers for the series, if you didn't know that, we're kind of intending for, or mainly me, because I don't even know if I've talked to Gladiator about the specific story, information, but we kind of want Camo to be what Han Solo should have been like, where he's kind of going to be like just this mystery guy who we don't really find out too much about. We're going to get like snippets of his backstory, but we're probably not going to learn too much about Camo, because his character is, his whole character is that he's kind of like this ninja military guy. So he's, he's kind of like a mystery. So yeah, we're really not gonna, we're probably not gonna learn too much about him. Like I said, we're gonna get snippets, and we're gonna learn how he, like, met up with the team. But we're probably not gonna go, like, what his, like, childhood and stuff was like. So as for what we know of, yeah, like I said, he's this kind of military ninja guy who's a part of the Defenders of the City. We're going to be coming up with an actual name for our team, by the way, because the Defenders of the City, that's kind of a mouthful. But yeah, he's a part of the Defenders of the City, and that's actually pretty much it. Actually, we learned in episode 2 that he has befriended, and he's the kind of watcher of Uxar, Creature of Jungle, and you're going to learn more about that in episode 4, actually, you'll see. But yeah, I don't want to say owns, because that just sounds cruel. But yeah, Uxar Creature of Jungle is his pet, and they are, friends. And so I could be wording this better. So yeah, he knows Uxar Creature of Jungle, basically. And yeah, because he has the Uniter Mask of Jungle, they're able to unite, even though they haven't done that in the series currently. But yeah, so moving on to the actual build. So I actually, and if you're wondering, yes, I have been watching The Punisher, and that's where I got this little post from. You guys probably weren't thinking that, but so my friend, so as for what my friend designed, he actually designed the arms and the legs, and originally he was just a CCBS build, and he used this torso piece, so that's why he may seem a bit disproportionate, but I kind of like how the proportions played out. I think he looked, I don't know, I thought he looked okay when basically I changed him to be more of a Uniter build like a month ago. Because, a part of his story information is that he can unite with Uxar, and it was incredibly hard to do that with his original build. So I modded him to be a Uniter build instead of just a CCBS build, and that really helps him unite with Uxar better, and again, he can seem a little bit disproportionate, but I thought it looked okay, so yeah, I just kept it. So, yeah. The head, obviously, head's, 4 pieces. The head, the arms, and the legs, and then the weapons, they were built by my friend, whose name I will not disclose. And then the torso was built by me. So, yeah, I don't want to say half and half, but, we both contributed towards this mock. And then for his color scheme and everything, we actually just started building. The original Camo we both kind of built, but we actually just kind of started building, and then we actually didn't even name him until afterwards. Because here's a little fun fact about Camo, actually. At the time we built him, my friend was playing Fortnite a lot. I know, king of memes. But yeah, he was playing a lot of Fortnite, so he wanted to build a kind of like military-type guy with guns. And I was like, that could be cool, so let's do that. So yeah, we went for kind of like Camo look with green and everything. And we gave him guns and stuff. So, yeah, on to the actual build. So his, and not just talking about the backstory of the build. So his arms and legs are just kind of your average CCBS build. So I think you can kind of see how those are built. Head's pretty simply just the Gen 2 head. So his torso is also just kind of your standard Uniter build. But I kind of liked how, these vine pieces, I don't know if you can see that, these vine pieces kind of wrap around and they interlock with the ribcage piece, and I thought that created a pretty cool look. I mean, the vine piece is on his back. He is able to unite, obviously, even though there's a lot of stuff back here. Like, he has this pretty poorly made, honestly, gun holster, which I'm probably going to modify, and it does actually, the gun holster does kind of modify his, you're going to hear that click because it's rubbing against the shell. It does kind of limit his waist articulation, but, it's still not the absolute worst, and I thought having him be able to holster that gun was a pretty nice sacrifice for the, lack of waist articulation. So, yeah, I thought it was fine with how that worked out. And then onto his actual weapons, which were designed by my friend, which I'm going to take off right now. So, the sniper rifle, and I gotta be honest, normally if I were to make a a Bionicle style gun, this is not how I would do it, but my friend just built this up, and I was like, that's awesome. And I modded it a little bit so it was a little bit more sturdy, and I gotta be honest, it's still super annoying to animate with, because it can go like this, because I couldn't find, I really didn't spend too much time modding this so it can swivel in a lot of places. But honestly, that kind of helps with posing at times, if I need to, like, put this stock on his chest or something. But yeah, it is kind of annoying from trying to, move it or something. But yeah, so the sniper rifle design, I was kind of impressed in how he did this. I would not have ever thought to do this. Yes, it did waste pretty much all my black free longs, but I thought it looked pretty awesome, and I'm probably going to keep it built, not forever, but for a pretty long while. So yeah, he used just a lot of black free longs and a lot of Technic, and I think it worked out pretty well for a sniper rifle. Man, his other weapon is, literally so simple. I just broke it. Oh, God. His other weapon is literally so simple. I don't even think he's even used it in the Bionicle Plague yet, but yeah, it's just a little hand pistol, which, yeah, again, it's the simplest little thing, and it can be holstered on his back here on this Technic piece. And speaking of which, speaking of the back, I'm going to go into how he unites, because he can unite. I'm just going to leave the sniper rifle off. So this little piece on the back, which attaches to the Unity piece, that's actually so he can hold his gun on the back. So that comes off and then goes on here. Normally I would angle it up better, but for the sake of I'll just do it. Why not? I gotta make it look good. Alright, so yeah, that goes on there, and then if I go and grab, he just fell over. And then if I go and grab, that's one kind of problem with this mock. He is really, not very sturdy for some reason. So if I go and grab my Uxar revamp, fun fact, I actually revamped Uxar as well as revamping Camo. I am messing up my words here because I'm trying to. Alright, so he can unite, hopefully. And I haven't done this for a while, I gotta be honest. I gotta angle these to the side and boom. So yeah, he can unite. I think we've all seen how the Unity feature works a million times, but yeah, pretty simple. He's looking a lot like Liwa here, but that actually stayed. Yeah. It's pretty simple how it works, and I'm just going to leave him on for the rest of the review because, yeah, I don't mind. That's going to waste another minute. So, on to the size comparison. And Camo's actually probably one of my taller mocks, as you can see, comparing to everyone's favorite Mataliwa. Yeah, you know, he's pretty tall, especially with Uxar on there. So, yeah, thank you, Lewa. As always, your services are greatly appreciated. So, yeah, I think that pretty much concludes Camo. Obviously, obviously, a lot of his height just comes from that torso, because, you know, originally it was this piece, which I just had sitting out, so I thought I'd use it again. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this review, and, yeah, I think that, episode 3. I should be able to get all the lines recorded from Gladiator and Foot Commander tomorrow, so I'm shooting for Saturday, hopefully. If not, first thing Sunday. So yeah, it's gonna be coming out really soon, guys. I'm sorry it's been such a delay, but yeah, episode 4 I can hopefully get out, like a couple weeks later. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Goodbye.